In this video, I'm going to show you how you can get 5 to 10 new home care clients every month, and how Love and Care just added 71 new clients in 6 months without paying us a setup fee, without paying us a monthly retainer, just paying for every qualified appointment that showed that she had a chance to close. So we ran 2 campaigns. The one that she added 71 clients on was a Medicaid campaign, but we also work with private pay agencies as well. What I want to do is just give you a 1,000-foot view of how we did it, and then at the end of this video, if it makes sense, you can book a call with me or a member of my team, and we'll see if this could work for you based on your numbers. So big picture, we build and manage the Facebook and Instagram campaign. We found out what her ICP was, right? Her ideal customer profile. And we essentially made ads to target that person. That person says, oh, this ad is interesting because they like the offer. So they become a lead, which means they put in their information. So the next step to this is our SDR, or sales development representative, calls a lead within 60 seconds. If they don't pick up, they call back again 2 times in that day, and they keep following up until they pick up. So we can actually get a good return from your ads. But they call and they qualify them. They qualify using BANT: budget, authority, need, timing. Does this person have the money to pay for it? Do they have the authority to make a decision? Do they have a need? And is the timing right? Are they looking to get service in the next 4 to 6 weeks, right? So once that is there, they set the appointment, right? Now for Medicaid, it's a little bit different. They have to 3-way with insurance, with your intake coordinator, and essentially have the caseworker come out, set the appointment, and then, come and show. That's Medicaid. They get the physician authorization letter, and then they get a new authorization 45 days later. Private pay, it's a little simpler, and I'm going to go back and forth a little bit. But private pay, same idea: build, manage campaign, SDR calls our SDR, so we do it for you. Qualifies them. If they qualify through BANT, right, we will schedule the in-home assessment right onto your calendar. And then you essentially just go, do the appointment, and then close them in person, make it happen. And that's the system in a nutshell, right? We have even worked with some of the agency owners or the in-home assessment specialists, right? The people doing the sales essentially, to improve their close rate. Our highest close rate amongst our clients is 70% for private pay. Medicaid, it's pretty much 100%, right? I mean, because you're not closing them per se, it's more, do they get approved for Medicaid for, the hours and everything that you're submitting to insurance. So let's look at the numbers, right? All the way through, she got about 2,800 leads, 71 became new authorizations. It's about 6.6 million in new projected revenue, 1.5 million in new projected gross profit. Now, we don't just make these numbers up. Where do we get them? We get them from her client monthly averages. So her average monthly client pays her $1,300 on Medicaid, $300 of gross profit. Her average client stays for 72 months. So when you multiply 1,300 times 72, that means that the average client pays her $93,000 over the length of time they're with her, $21,000 in lifetime gross profit. So that's where you get these types of nutty returns, where she spent $14,000 and is going to make $1.5 million. That's going to drop to the bottom line. It's bananas. And with private pay, it's similar, where it's actually a little less complex. But all we would have to do is just figure out, okay, what are your numbers? And then what would your returns be? That's it. And because this seems just like so good, we want to prove it to you. So we charge per appointment, no retainer, no setup fee, because we know that once we prove that it works, you're going to want to spend more to get more clients. And if you spend more, we make more, right? Because you get more qualified appointments. So if this is interesting to you and you want to grow your agency faster, then I'm going to highly recommend to book a 20-minute agency growth call with me. We'll input your numbers and we'll just see, is this a fit? Could we make this work? And if it is, we're going to plug your numbers into the calculator, see your potential ROI, learn about your business and existing bottlenecks, and see if we're the right fit to help you grow your agency. Simple and easy. We're only doing this with another 3 agencies, so I don't know when you're going to see this, but if you're at all interested, book the call before the spots are filled. We're a small team, so we can only take on so many clients at a time. So book your call, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye.